place for shade, and that's just how I feel.
What does music mean to you?
What music means to me? Music means a lot. So before I dive in, let me just say something. I know Uyi, you are probably there cursing me out and saying, "Oh, how come you're shooting your first video, your first episode on the first day you shot your introduction video?" Not your business, so mind your business. So, what is music to me? Music means a lot to me. Music is life. Music is memory. Music is emotion. Music is I see music as a cosmic level energy, right? It's everything about life to me. Music is everything. From those sounds that actually shaped us growing up and up until this moment, the kind of sound we vibe to, they all contribute to our well-being, our focus, how hard we work at work, and how we form new thoughts. Music contributes to all facets and aspects of our life. Take for instance, I feel before I dive into music, I need to talk about what actually shaped my journey in music, and that would be all thanks to my dad, right, and my mom for getting us so many musics growing up. And the good thing about this whole thing is that my dad is not actually tied to he's not restricted to a certain genre of music, so he gets all, like he sorry. Where was I? Okay, so like I was saying about my dad, he gets it. So, and he's not restricted to a certain genre of music. He goes out of his way to get any music that speaks to him as a person. I remember growing up, we have cassettes, CDs from like the likes of Oliver Cole, Orlando Wu, then some like Yinka Ayefele, some great Benin artists, and like some Fabomo and the likes, and that was the way he was. He's not restricted by sound, so he goes out of his way to just collect sound, collect musics, and just get them. And the funny thing about him is that when he gets a new album or a new CD, he makes it like a morning ritual for, let's say, for the next 3 weeks. So every morning, my task is just to get up in the morning, put that CD, that particular album on our DVD player. Then it plays from immediately after the morning devotion. We play that song till he gets ready and he leaves the house in the morning. So that's how it was. Even the likes of when he got in KFL's CD, that was how it was. Even I think when he got the Band Entertainer album, same thing. Wizkid's, I think I've forgotten how Wizkid's first album was, Starboy or something. Same thing. We play it every morning after the morning devotion till he leaves the house in the morning for work. That's it. So I think that actually shaped me, and it's kind of made me open to all kind of music. Like, you could see me vibing to Aruna Ishona Fuji's album, and the next day you could see me just singing along to Sound of Music, or the next day I'm playing Sunny Danger, a great Hausa artist. That's just it. And it's all thanks to my dad, and it expanded my taste in music. I'll say that. And so far it's been good. It's been a good journey, and along the lines I've met people that actually contributed, right, and pushed my music taste further. I remember back then in school, I think the first person would be Collins Charles AJ. Collins Charles AJ was like the person that you could see, maybe he wasn't that into rap, right? But you could see like likes of Charlie Puth, Bruno Mars, and the likes of Taylor Swift, Adele. Those R&B kind of songs, pop. Collins is your guy for that, and he put me on so many of those great art, and that was actually good. And I feel for me, the person that actually pushed me, like expanded my view on rap music in general, I still say hip hop, I'm going to credit that to Jude Ojabulu. I remember stumbling on his system. I think they were exchanging albums between themselves, him and his guys. So I worked here, I think with 200 level electrical engineering. Then I walked in, I saw them, I was like, oh wow, they had too many albums. I was like, wow. And they categorized it to show how dope it was. They categorized, so you could see like Kanye West. Kanye had so many, like if you click on the folder Kanye West, you could see so many of his albums. Clicked on Drake, you could see so many of his album. Kendrick Lamar, so many of his album, just like that. So then I was like, wow, like I need all this. So I got an external hard drive, gave it to them for them to help me like transfer the album into the hard drive, so I had to put them on my system. And I think I had a small talk with him. I doubt if he remembers, but I think I asked, okay, like how do you guys go about it? Like, you guys have so many artists you're listening to, like how, like, where do I start listening so I can like probably get into the vibe and understand this artist? He just said like it just is a personal journey. Like for him, what he does is just that if there's a new album out, he listens to the album from the first track to the last track, right? So that he gets to see if, let's say, the artist is trying to tell a story through the album, through the tracks in the album, and most especially for him, he likes transition, because if you're lucky enough, there are some albums that you could get the beat towards the end of a particular track when it transitions into the next track, and that shit like that, they are very cool. Like if you are listening, if you love music a lot, stuff like that, it's quite interesting. And also, and there was something he said, right? Sampling. Like you could be listening to an album, you don't have to read about behind the scene of the album, how it was made, how the tracks were made, how the sound engineer came about the sound. But on your own, when you listen to the album and you were able to tell that, oh, this artist actually sampled this song, it's kind of like a personal win for you. It feels as if you just won a lottery. Like on your own, you didn't have to read about it, but you were able to pick the sound they sampled just of the track while listening to it. Those were big wins. And then I tend to like these are the things I actually love, because I remember back then listening to MI's songs, right? Like MI to the movies and the likes. And there were some lines he said, and you have listening to that particular song over time, but suddenly the line now like it, like you not actually get the message he's trying to pass. Probably he might say a line. I'm not good at remembering on the spot, but he might say a line. Let's say I don't know, we buy or something, and you at that point in time you didn't get it. You over time you are playing, you don't get, but suddenly it's that, oh, he mentioned we buy here because he's trying to reference bio in the, like maybe some bars behind, so it connects to this. So stuff like that, they are actually mind blowing, and it gives you that pump, like, yeah, like this is good and stuff like that. So then I got those albums from him, and immediately I think the person like from the albums he shared so many artists, like the likes of J-Rock, Absol, most of the top dog entertainment guys, then Kanye West and Kid Cudi, Travis Scott. Album then and tracks, so many artists, like I can't remember, but I remember one particular artist I never knew about the artist, and it was through Jude I knew about it. That was Chance the Rapper. Immediately I fell in love with the sound, and luckily for me, like I think a couple of months later it was the Grammy. I remember I was in the pharmacy building, 9th class with my cousin. We were reading for, I think our exams were fast approaching, so we were reading. And that night, the particular night, was the Grammys award. I think that was probably the first Grammy award I was deeply interested in, because Chance the Rapper was nominated on so many categories, and I was praying, like I was just praying, like let this guy win. And I think that was the Grammy. He won 3 awards. I think that particular night I was happier than Chance the Rapper himself. Let me just put it that way. I was so happy. I was so happy about it. So I feel, so anytime I hear, let's say, coloring book or something, my mind goes back there. And that brings me to the next subtopic on this discussion about music. How music shape our memories, how they create memories. So in regards to that, music is, I think most people don't talk about it, but music serves as, should I say, how do I put this so you understand? Let's say you have a dictionary, right? So you have to bookmark certain things so that, okay, let's say I want to quickly go back to this, or a contact book. So I want to quickly go back to a certain contact. You can just maybe remove I don't know what they call that, those rope you have in books, so I can just easily go to that particular contact list and probably alphabet and stuff like that. So that's how music works. So with music, right, it helps to bookmark memories. That's just it. It bookmark memory, because there are certain sounds you hear right now, and it will take you back to the particular moment you heard the song the first time, or a particular impactful moment where that song was playing, right? So next time you hear the music, your mind will just go there, right? So that's why I feel most couples, they want to use a particular sound for their big day, let's say their marriage or their child education or child birth, so that when they are playing that sound again, they get reminded of that particular moment, right? So they get to relive that special moment again in their head. So take for instance, if I hear Skin Tight by Mr. Easy or Oyema, my mind straight up goes to even Eredo Magawa. Irene played that song so oh my god, Irene played that song so many times. At first I was indifferent towards Mr. Easy's sound, but Irene played that song. If there was like a Spotify rap then, or an Apple rap, I feel Irene would have been top 0.1% of Mr. Easy's fan back then, because Irene played that song. And it was good, and it made the Mr. Easy sound go on me, because I feel if the sound was not good, there's no way someone will overplay it and it's go on you. I feel, because if it was bad, over time, if someone keeps playing it, you get about it. But the sound was really good, but just that he was kind of like he pushed it towards me. He made it go on me, so that was good. And so you could say that from the whole talking, and it's not organized. So like I'm just starting. This is the first episode, but just to show you about I'm excited about music. Music is life. Music is love. Like, take for instance, for me and my wife, Made in Lagos by Wizkid, means a lot to us. If we actually hear that album now, we start blushing and laughing. Sorry for another day. So okay, yeah. This. I'm going to wrap up the first episode right now. I think I've been on for a couple of minutes, and see you on the next episode, right? And probably the next episode, I honestly don't know what it's going to be about, but I assure you, just like this, it's going to be a fun and interesting rant session about a particular aspect in my life. Today it's about music. Tomorrow, it will be about something else. But stay tuned in, right? Ciao.